Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to another sponsored 1v1 challenge. Today we've got ExCaL against Marakar in a best of 13, kindly sponsored by Firelord. Going to be USA GLA matchups today. And Firelord is actually the guy called Chris Hack who's in the chat. So if you want to give him a thank you. He's responsible for this challenge in terms of arranging it, in terms of the matchups and stuff we're going to see. And yeah, shout out to Chris Hack. Welcome everyone in the chat as well, by the way. Welcome Madara, Fast Air, Cop DM. Cop DM actually said something. Dummy, will you let Dummy Jr. play Zero Hour in the future? You know what? One time when he's awake in the evening, when I'm doing a stream, we will bring him and we will teach him how to all in with USA, something like that. Yo, Abdullah. Yo, Mason. Yo, Raw. Sander W. DDF. Mohammed Abu Ali. No Expression. Bilal, welcome to you. Fatih, welcome to you. Fastair, when are you going to tell everyone your little gift? Or am I spoiling it too soon? Am I spoiling that? Maybe I'll let you find out that for yourselves. Skill, welcome to you. Starblower, welcome to you. Mars, welcome to you. What we're gonna do actually, we're gonna bring up game replays and we're gonna get up the details of the challenge. Just sponsored by Firelord. Hopefully you can see that best of 13 GLA versus USA. Need a streamer. Well, you're looking at him. $50 for the winner. Must be reversed. Each matchup can be played twice. Okay. So we've got Laser Demo, Laser Stealth, Soup Weapon versus Tox, Soup Weapon GLA, USA Tox, Air Stealth, Air Tox. Okay, so when Air's involved, it's the strongest of the GLAs. That's good. Soup Weapon against Tox going to be probably pretty hard. But how does it come down to the map pick? So map pool, we've got 8, 0 Hour, we've got Canyon of the Dead, Down the Road. I like the fact that there's some new maps included here because sometimes you see the same old maps and I get bored. So shout out to Firelord picking some of these. Down the Road, 0 Hour V1. To be honest, I can't remember exactly which map that is. Sovereignty, I think I know that one. Although we'll probably have to double check. Canyon B. 0 Hour V2. Can't say that I know that one. Winter Balanced. NMC Blasted Lands is a map we don't see all too often, but it's actually quite a beautiful map. Bit campy, bit bunkery. You might see like Soup Weapon do pretty well there against the other GLAs. Arab Tragedy. Arab Tragedy, Air or Stealth matchup can't be chosen for that map. Okay, maybe that's because it's quite a big map where Air could definitely get Comanches up. Maybe that's why. Egyptian Oasis and Battle Plan. Yeah, to be honest, some of these maps are going to have to remind myself what they look like. Battle Plan. Has Battle Plan not changed its name to something else? we're gonna have to check that. Right, we've got 5 minutes until the games. I'm gonna boot up 0 Hour. We actually got a gift over the last couple of days. Not a sponsor of this channel, or maybe just yet, but we actually got a gift for my from a guy selling drinks. Got his own company in Ireland. I'll show you the package I received in a second. It's pretty cool. Look at this. I'll show you this. I got this massive box through the post, okay? Inside is a load of drinks, which I'll mention to you in a second. A company called Enerzaid. And a letter. I don't know if you can read that, but I'll read it to you in a second. But it says 10 million views, got my logo on it. 10 million views. Congrats on the 10 million views. And 30,000 subscribers just around the corner. You're the beating heart of the Zero Hour community. Thank you for all your hard work and commitment. Enjoy the drinks. The amount of sugar in these bad boys is guaranteed to increase your APM. Best wishes, Todd's Drinks. Based in Belfast, I believe. And if you want to get these, they've got an insane amount of sugar in, by the way, so rest in peace, your pancreas. If you want to get one of these, you can go on his website. I believe I'm getting a code or something to get you a discount. But it does have an insane amount of sugar inside of it. This is what it looks like. We've been sent 16 of them, which actually the value of it is quite a lot. And it's basically a remake of the old Lucozade before the sugar tax came in. Based on like glucose syrup drink. So I do believe it's got an insane amount of sugar in it. And definitely not for everyone, and I'm not trying to give everyone diabetes. But I'm just showing you what I have been sent. Yo, Chris Hackfireload, thank you for the $10. Thank you for streaming.
They won't notice.
Thanks for streaming.
No worries. So yeah, to be honest, it's quite a nice little gift to get off Todd's drinks. Thank you to Todd for sending me that, and congratulations on setting up his own company. Shout out to anyone who's doing their own business or anything. Will you drink one of those things every day, or will I drink one every day? Probably not, because the amount of sugar in it is exactly pretty much the same as the old Lucozade, the Lucozade original, with like crazy amounts of sugar. I won't try and reel off the nutritional info because I'll probably get it wrong. But yeah, if you do miss the old Lucozade, then it would be for you. But anyway, nice little gift to get. Anyway, so right, what it's saying here: who picks the first matchup, coin flip or Domi, then goes from there. I pick a matchup only, or map 2, or what? Yeah, honestly, you know, I actually love receiving things through the post. Even if I've ordered it on Amazon and I know exactly what it is, I love getting a package and open it. There's something like special about it, especially when you've ordered something expensive or whatever. But when I get a gift through the post, that's even better, because then you don't fully know what's inside it. I love getting gifts. Okay, let me check. We're going to check the matchup. I would ask the chat, but there's quite a delay on it today, so it's like a 2-minute delay. So by the time you see that, right, I want to see SWGen and Tox on what's Egyptian Oasis look like? On Egyptian Oasis or Battle Plan? Cyrus D in the chat, what's wrong with our carpet? I think I'm fully over that now. You know, I had to watch the video back like 2 or 3 times, which I rarely watch a stream back. I rarely watch a stream back anyway, but I had to watch that one just to get it out of my system, man. I think I'm over it now, and every time I laughed, I think I'm over it. The EDF says, give us Domi Cola. Did it start already? Yeah, we're started. Where we are now. Okay, up in the north, we have Marakar with the GLA Tox in the cyan color. Let's make sure we got our sound levels good. Maybe like somewhere like that. So, yeah, we've got GLA Tox for Marakar up in the north. Down in the south, we've got ExCaL with the purple, and he's with the super weapon general. Because of the amount of crates here, and you can alternate collect with a different Chinook will be on a different crate each, I think you can get your economy up pretty good. Likewise, though, the GLA Tox here is going for double supply as well, with a tunnel there in the middle. It's a funky little map. But yeah, I think that probably counters most of the expensiveness of the Vs, because they cost $50 more. But I'm sure if you're alternate collecting like that, then actually probably does help a lot. Marakar with very little map presence so far. He's getting a tunnel over here on the left side. He's got a worker over on the right. Terrorist straight across the map. Not quite sure what that's doing, to be honest. And we've got a dozer drop coming from ExCaL. Actually, it's not a dozer drop. It's actually an ambulance. He's pulled all of his workers, though. Well, the ambulance is flying around. This is buying ExCaL valuable time. ExCaL does have to be careful. Oh, he's dropped off some RPGs. Getting some workers crushed here. And that's a nice little kill there for ExCaL. And he's keeping Marakar very, very busy. Is ExCaL going to sacrifice that Chinook? Or is he going to keep flying it around just to delay things? Or is he going to fly it back home? He does fly it back home. Now trying to drop down an EMP. We've got a V over on the right-hand side. And this terrorist is waypointed all the way around the map. I'm not convinced this is the strongest opening from Marakar, to be honest. We've got no tunnel in the middle. No tunnel on the right. And the one on the left is very, very far back and preserved. There's a lot of tank traps here that does funnel your army in. That Chinook is almost going down. So that's kind of probably outweighed the benefit of having the different crates here. And being able to collect that little bit faster. How's life after Brexit? To be honest, it's not impacted me probably at all. I think maybe the price of cookies went up about 2 pence. That's the only thing that impacted me, baby. I haven't had to do anything extra passport-wise or anything like that. Why no GLA music? Well, sometimes I put all USA music, sometimes GLA. Maybe next we'll have some GLA. Another EMP now going up for ExCaL, and he's also dropping down a third supply. He's back collecting on all of his Chinooks here. I think he did lose that other one. Marakar with a bit of a tech push here, but it's looking like pretty bad control so far by Marakar. He's dropping down another supply over here. I think Marakar just needed to be at all round just a little bit more aggressive. Not really sure too much what he's doing. There was no initial TNT, no initial tech RPG, anything like that. Okay, he did get delayed by the ambulance, but it wasn't even like... I suppose he was preparing it, I suppose. Just seemed a bit slow. But maybe that's the thing about the 3 supplies. We finally have a tunnel on the right. Still no tunnel in the middle, which just completely is baffling, honestly. Because these Vs now can just go straight down the middle of the map and start killing the arms dealer. They can literally go uncontested all the way down the middle of the map to the arms dealer and kill him probably right now. There's only 2 technicals out. Technical's trying to chase down this V. 1 V already did go down to the rebels. Marakar already dropping down a palace. Do you want to go late game against Super Weapon, though? Here's another EMP now dropped down by ExCaL. I mean, once this line of EMPs gets up, like, what the hell is Tox going to do, man? Your best chance of doing something against Super Weapon is early on. But maybe it's just that 3rd supply thing. Marakar's been extra greedy. He's dropping down a 5th supply now. And another arms dealer. It's a 2nd arms dealer. Yeah, all the tunnels just seem like in scared positions. There's no size tunnel here. This is a Marakar tunnel. The Marakar tunnel is deep back inside of your base. And ExCaL will just push out now, close down the arms dealer, and probably win. I don't really know what else to say. Maybe he's trying to just get the oil first. He's trying to go the damaged one first. He needs another Rangers to capture that other one. Gets them artillery platforms and secures the middle. It's an interesting map, this. It is interesting, especially with the tank traps. Like, you can force fire them, I think, and clear it and actually go in. Technical now coming in, denying the Ranger, but there's still only 4 technicals out. Where is the army from Marakar? Oh, there are supplies here too, and here. It's quite a lot of supplies, to be fair, on this map. Don't I work in IT? No, I don't work in IT.
Search and destroy.
Okay, technical coming from Marakar. I think he just wants to play this long, you know. He's building a black market already. CC being built, particle cannon being built, Colonel Burton is out, and an Aurora is about to be out. But what the hell are you going to do against Auroras? Maybe he was just scared initially of running into EMPs, but here comes the first Aurora. They're just going to be able to pick off everything for free. That's what Auroras do. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's the sneakiest worker I've ever seen. How the hell did that even get there? Has ExCaL seen it? He's sending Vs there. Marakar does a big pop. This might be his only chance to get anything done. There's 2 Auroras on the way though. 1 V now gets picked off. I don't even know how that worker got there, honestly. 2 Auroras on the way. He's probably going to hit the tunnel and maybe something else. Tunnel does not go down though. Technicals are actually making their way towards the airfield. This could be a big blow actually. You kill those 2 Auroras suddenly. Yeah, that's actually very good. Killing those 2 Auroras definitely that's the best thing that's happened so far. It's 4K's worth of stuff lost. So maybe he can now camp it out because that's a big loss. But there is a particle already out, and a particle is to cross there. He's going to wipe out like every key building. I mean, 2 particles will just wipe out his entire base. So I think he wants to make something happen now. Maybe he could build a Scud Storm to force him to hit that. Here comes an Aurora hit, though. And that just wipes out... However good that was, that Aurora hit there just wiped out everything because any benefit gained from that previous attack. Man, he's still building black markets. Just with the amount of money the super weapons got, I don't know. We'll be getting the refinery for a start. He's not got the refinery. Well, worker got catapulted into space. This oil's been taken down. I mean, maybe Marakar can camp it out. I mean, Marakar is collecting from both the flanks, I suppose. But surely ExCal's going to clear that eventually. ExCal's got 7k. Buggy's turn around. Did take out 1V. Bit of a mistake there from ExCal. Didn't really achieve anything at all. Here comes Spectre Gunship, killing one of the markets. Basically comes down to the super weapon here has to be super efficient. Whereas Marakar has got more economy, but not any longer. Those workers literally went flying for miles. V's come in. Sorry, Buggy's come in. Takes out one of the only V's there for ExCaL. Here comes the Jarman on the bike. Oh, he's going to get shot by a missile defender. Is ExCaL going to scout this? He knows what's coming. This is Jarman on a bike. This strat is here. Where's the Jarman going to go, though? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Poor Jarman. It's so annoying when you lose the Jarman to a missile defender. It's building another drops, another EMP here. Yeah, there isn't very much getting through this massive line of defenses. I think the best way is maybe just directly through the front with a massive load of buggies, taking that out. But here's all the free hits, and this is going to be a monster hit. Ooh. Okay, Scud Storm is now in. A10 builds one of the tunnels, but it will be rebuilt unless something finishes it off.
They won't notice.
Fire Lord, thank you for the donation again.
BTW guys, I will be hosting a $200 tournament of USA's versus SWG. Stay tuned.
USA's versus Super Weapon Tournament. Very, very nice. $200. Very, very nice. Are any of these Auroras going to get shot down? No. Oh, USA's versus GLA's. He's just wrote on another donation. Yeah, I thought that was a bit weird. USA's versus Super Weapon.
They won't notice.
USA versus Ghost.
Yeah, USA's versus GLA's. Yeah, I thought the Super Weapon bit was a bit weird. But the Aurora's just raining in damage. I don't know what Marakar thought. You can't... I don't know if you can outcamp. I mean, sometimes you can. If ExCaL only had 2 suppliers in his base and then you camp, then maybe. But the fact he had so many suppliers in his base to start with, I'm not sure you can outcamp a Super Weapon in that situation. Super Weapon's so good at camping when he's got cash. Yeah, ExCal's almost level 5. He's got 4,000 XP. Just needs 1,000 more. He's actually got more than that now. Just needs like 800 more XP, 850 more. And he's level 5, whereas Marakar's barely level 3. I don't think he's dropped down a CC, so... ExCal's just dropping down more and more EMPs. There ain't nothing breaking through this defense. The only thing would be a sneak attack, I guess. But then you've still got all these Auroras to deal with. There's not a lot the GLA can do, really. If he gets a scud shot off, maybe. If he gets a scud storm off, could change the game a hell of a lot. But these Auroras are just wrecking things. Got Pathfinders here. And ExCaL can just sit back and let the Auroras do the damage. Here comes Gonna Burn again, just clearing this. And this campy strategy has not worked out for Marakar. ExCaL knows that's the #1 target there. If he works his way up to level 5, he can use the support powers to help out that. I forget what he'll get at level 5. Is it the Fuel Air Bomb? Fuel Air Bomb and Leaflet. Is that all you get at level 5 for Super Weapon? Look at the amount of Auroras here, man. Wow. There is literally nothing Marakar can do. I think Marakar maybe should just quit. He literally is not able to kill anything. He's not even able to get this Colonel Burton. There's just... Against the Auroras, it's just so difficult to do anything. Maybe an ambush when the Auroras are circling over. Maybe an ambush there. Somewhere key that shut the power off, maybe. And he can muster some kind of an attack, but... Don't really know. 1 or 2 quad cannons here and there. It's just, I think the only thing is just literally waiting for the Scud Storm. That's his only realistic shot. But if ExCaL wanted to, he could sacrifice some of this stuff to hit it. Number of buggies coming in now. Not that many buggies died. I think like 2 or 3 for 1v. Oh, one Aurora goes down to the RPG. Could go down again, actually. Oh, no, the countermeasures saved it. Okay, that's the first Aurora we've seen die, I think. Yo, Queen Muff, welcome. Fuel Air Bomb. Fuel Air Bomb and Particle. Very nice. Very nicely timed. Marakar's already selling it. Is it too late? No, it's going to be in time. It's going to be in time. But Particle will hit this supply now as well. And nearly all the workers. Only got one or two. ExCaL just literally building EMP after EMP. Maybe Super Weapon is just stronger here, but yeah, we just didn't really see any aggression. I think Marakar should just quit. I don't know, man. He's just getting picked apart by extremely high damage stuff. Marakar says GG, GG. ExCaL says GG.
You have been
And that was, once the first 3 EMPs up, it was kind of already done, I think. Already kind of decided. So what is ExCaL going to do here? I imagine he's going to be a bit more aggressive than that. You don't... Or camp it out better. I didn't think we saw a single stinger, did we? Okay, and Marakar will now play the super weapon. So we've got Marakar down in the south with the Cyan super weapon general. And all the way in the north, we have ExCaL with the GLA Tox in the purple. Is he also going to open with 3 supplies? Let's see. Marakar opening 2 supplies, not doing anything funky, going for the oils or anything like that. I think it's probably a bad idea here, given how open they are. Interesting that this side is damaged more. That one there is damaged and actually repairing the artillery platform, but these 2 oils are damaged on this side. Interesting. Interesting little feature. ExCaL notably does not have a tunnel directly in front of his war factory. So if these do push later on, usually ExCaL will have a tunnel in front, but this time he does not. ExCaL with a forward tunnel here. And geared up to get his 4th supply actually pretty quick. Those looking for a worker on the left-hand side, but I don't think he's scouted properly because no workers actually went to the left. He could drop down an EMP there, though, and you would block off that whole side. There's a possibility. EMP being dropped down in the middle, and he's actually going to do a Marakar and drop an ambulance by those things. Looking like a bit of a slow start here for ExCaL as well. Looking like that fake was upgraded late, I think. There is a terrorist right here. He is potentially going to get some workers. The terrorist is right there. Okay, killed 3 workers, but has that slowed ExCaL down a lot or not? There is a quad already out, and this Chinook is taking damage. We've got an RPG and a worker here on the right-hand side. EMP being dropped down on the left, but it's a little bit too slow. This Doze is potentially going to get taken down. ExCaL gets inside of this building, drops off a worker as well. He brought a rebel there as well, just in case that building was occupied. RPG dropped off, and that Doze is going to get stopped. Marakar did stop this whole right-hand side, though. Oh, ExCal's still in there, though. ExCaL not gained the scrap just yet. How many matches are they going to play? Well, it's best of 13, hence the title. It means first to win 7 games. So it could go all 13, or it could go just 7, anything between 7 and 13. So Marakar has this little problem over here to deal with. There is a dozer that is probably going to get taken out, I feel. Oh, if that's the terrorist. Oh, tech RPG. Dozer does go... Oh my god. Oh my, that dozer. But ExCaL doing it right here with the aggression. Marakar picks up his only dozer. He's under a hell of a lot of pressure here. This quad to deal with, scrapped up quad. All of these that are out are all empty. But this EMP is now up. How is ExCaL going to deal with that? He's got a third arms dealer on the way. But yeah, it's showing you here that the difference in strategies. ExCaL being a lot more aggressive. That quad cannon gets taken out. This dozer needs to get repaired. It's in danger still because this right-hand side, remember, is still open. ExCal's now building a 5th supply. That building going to get taken down, but ExCaL could squeeze something around there again whilst that EMP is distracted hitting that building. Load of tentacles now brought in. Dozer is fully repaired, back to 100% HP. Laser lock comes in. V's going to move in to try and clear these tentacles, but a lot of missile defenders there getting taken down. Marakar's still leading the way in terms of XP, but Marakar has got 2 low Chinooks, and these RPGs are back in position over here, harassing. Got loads of arms dealers, loads of tentacles being produced. Rebel being sent to the middle for ExCaL. Marakar has kind of stopped things on this right-hand side. TNT's brought in, but it is stopped. Marakar can now clear this up. And I think he wants to get himself on a 3rd supply, or at least build an extra Chinook, like ExCaL did previously. Search and Destroy is probably a hell of a long way off, so I can't see him clearing these tunnels that easy anytime soon. That V taking enormous damage, but the ambulance put in front is blocking the shot. Quite nice there from Marakar, actually. Very nice. Load of tentacles being brought in from the right. No EMP currently on the right side. Marakar moving in to clear this position. V needs to move out of the way, though. Marakar's not paying attention currently. Maybe a second V will go down. Nope. That was a TNT that has been stopped there. A lot of tentacles in the base. But the EMP defense is starting to slowly get up. This left side is secure. But if ExCaL has any RPGs in there, then these Chinooks are surely going to go down. But it doesn't actually look like it. But I think he's trying to keep Marakar as busy as possible in order for ExCaL to plan his next attack. And currently it's looking like quads. ExCaL on an insane amount of supplies. Marakar's just force firing down the middle. Looks like a fully upgraded power plant here might go down, and Marakar is moving in. Power does go down, and Marakar had not started rebuilding that already, and a bunch of quads now moving in. And the aggression here from ExCaL is just relentless, but the power should be already building. But yeah, I suppose he doesn't really have the cash. He needs a search and destroy, I suppose, but can't really do much with the range in this kind of position anyway. Oh, he's found the power somehow. Maybe he was upgrading that one? Yeah, maybe he was upgrading that one. Maybe it wasn't upgraded before. Chinook's getting hit. 2 Chinooks go down. The 2 remaining are ultra low as well. Another Chinook falls. This is going to be the last Chinook here. Everything gets cleared up, but I feel like ExCaL is just on too much now, and too much damage has been done to Marakar.
Search and destroy.
Fast Air revealing his gifts in the chat. Shout out to Fast Air. He had 40,000 points with the bot, and he has distributed 5k each to a bunch of players that he likes, or a bunch of viewers that he likes or is friends with. So yeah, shout out to Fast Air, and congratulations if you got 5k off Fast Air. Maybe that's a friend you wanna keep. You want 5k of free points. Cold 20 Monsters, can I watch the stream later? Yes, of course you can. The stream will be up. TNT, it's a search and destroy. GG for Marakar. That was kind of relentless there. From ExCaL to 0 is the score. And yeah, Marakar not on the scoreboard just yet. Okay, waiting for the players to choose the matchups and the map. Let's see. 8 GLA USA. Okay. Scarecrow in the chat says ExCaL outperformed him in both matchups. True. True. It did look very convincing both ways for ExCaL. But I think he is the favorite to win here anyway. Up in the north, we've got the GLA vanilla for the purple player, which is ExCaL. And then all the way down to the south, we've got the cyan for Marakar. He is playing with the USA vanilla. Yeah, in the previous matchup, the very first game, Marakar did get delayed a lot by the first ambulance. Yeah, true. He pulled a lot of his workers straight inside of the tunnel. Whereas when Marakar did it back to ExCaL, there was a better terrorist placement, and the ambulance suicided itself straight away for like 3 workers. It wasn't that great. Okay, so those are being dropped by Marakar, and he has caught ExCaL with his pants down a little bit because there is no terrorist here. 1 worker, 2 workers full. That's a good start there for Marakar so far. Even though it's only 2 workers, he's severely delaying this supply. And actually 2 rangers have been dropped off, so Marakar's going for a 2 supply, 4 oil build. Pretty sure he ain't gonna get these oils though. ExCaL's not even gonna chase it though. Is he gonna force fire in the middle there? Oh my god, ExCaL's not even paying attention. Holy moly, he's not paying attention. And it's no tentacle on the way. So ExCaL is just gonna... that's crazy, man. He's not seen this at all. He has not seen this drop at all, and 4 oils are going to belong to Marakar very soon. 1 gets denied, but these 2 oils get captured, and now we've got a Marakar on 2 supplies and 3 oils, 2 of which are ExCaL's, and we're only 2 minutes 15 into the game. Crazy there for Marakar. Massive, massive cash boost, and maybe that's what he's going to need now to get himself here on the scoreboard. Them oils, something needs to happen with him ASAP. It's going to be a while before ExCaL captures them back. RPG's causing some damage here, but as soon as Marakar gets on the V production now, it's going to be insane for him. RPGs there do get stopped. ExCaL is now under a lot of pressure to make something happen fast. He's got the capture upgrade. Another ranger being produced here by Marakar. He's got his dozer just floating around there. Terrorists hit the power. ExCaL making use of what he has right now to try and deal as much damage as possible. That forces the dozer to be dropped off. And build a power. ExCaL could use that opportunity to go and hunt it now. Another oil area is going to get captured by Marakar. I'm not sure what he's picking up here. But Marakar doesn't seem to be producing missile defenders on both barracks. You've got a 4K float. You're under pressure here from ExCaL. Why is he not producing double barracks missile defender spam? Another TNT hits the barracks. Now he's producing it from this one. Tunnel being constructed over here on this left-hand side. Techs get the wraparound on these Vs, but the Vs do get moved away. One technical falls. I think Marakar wants to pick off that worker. He does, but he's going to sacrifice a V for it. ExCaL forcing him into a bad engagement there. ExCaL has captured one oil back on the top left. But considering that amazing eco boom, Marakar just doesn't look in that strong of a position, in my view. Marakar going to go and try and capture these buildings over here. But if you capture both of them and they get killed, that'll give the enemy, I think, 400 XP in total. So probably not even worth doing, to be honest. Unless you're going to win the game soon or secure them for a while. Unless you're going to win the game in the next few minutes or secure them for a while. Tunnel here is getting hit. Ambulance being brought. Look at all these Vs. Just get them all together, man. Why are you fighting with 2 Vs when you've got 96 back at home? Tentacles do come in, finish off one of the Vs, keeping the V count down. Palace being dropped down on the far left. Here comes a tentacle now from Marakar. Sorry, from ExCaL. He's going to try to probably finish that. There was nothing inside of it apart from a worker. I think Marakar should drop down his dozer and make a strat. Or at least another barracks or something. Marakar now pushing out. But he's actually just going to headbutt a tunnel. Need to close down this area fast. Every second you're wasting just going into tunnels is just allowing that palace to get up even further. As soon as the first couple of buggies get out, it's going to become a lot more difficult. Why did he not go left? Go around here and start killing that arms dealer. Here comes the technical from ExCaL. Both of these buildings have been captured, so these will get the junk repair. I think that stacks with the ambulance. I might be wrong, but I think it does. Marakar really wants to push this corner, though, but is he gonna trap himself here? CC being built before a strat is really scared of getting hunted. ExCaL now going to capture this refinery. And he's already on the buggy production now, so just got a whole lot harder there for Marakar. Ollie says, who is the best FFA player in your opinion? Difficult to say, to be honest. If you mean in terms of random games won... Wow, this is a good fight for... That's a good fight for Marakar. Yeah, and FFAs is difficult to say. Marakar won the recent FFA challenge. Army has a lot to do with it. If you mean going undercover and winning random games, I've probably won more than anyone. But in terms of winning actual tournaments, I think Shay's won one, I think Boyka's won one, I think Marakar's won one. It's hard in general to say. Marakar is undoubtedly very good at free-for-alls. ExCaL losing a whole lot of map control over here, but Marakar is failing to kill the key stuff, which is the arms dealers, the markets, the oils. He's just kind of sat back. And the longer you sit back, the more this buggy count gets up, and the harder it gets for these Vs. Gonna need a Colonel Burton, or he's dropping down an airfield. He does like to do airfield. RPG that gets gunned down. He's not focused down that refinery. ExCal's getting 10% discount on all of that. Crusaders dropped off, but ExCal's just killed both of them buildings, see, and he's nearly on level 3 now. Look, they've both got Vet 2. Have they got Vet 2 from killing them buildings? I mean, Marakar's done quite a good job, considering the buggy's now up. He's done quite a good job at pushing ExCaL back, taking the map control. Without losing that many Vs. I don't think I've seen many Vs or any Vs go down to the buggy so far. But there are 2 groups of Vs out now. ExCaL saves the refinery. What's this bunch of missile defenders doing here, man? Jean-Mincal's going to go over there and just nail them all very, very quick. I think that's a mistake. I don't know why you would just randomly have 8 missile defenders out on the enemy side of the battlefield. Jean-Mincal's just going to have a field day here. Here comes the A10 now from Marakar, but the barracks has been built in front of it. As long as he shot it back a bit, you'll at least kill 1 oil here, maybe 2. It's going to have to be legendary shot. Yeah, that barracks is kind of nice, you know. It deflects a lot of the things. The V is being brought in now, and he's actually going to try to hit the markets by the looks of things. Chinook goes down, but 1 market has gone down, and the other... Oh, missed target. Okay, kills it. Kills it. He does lose his 2 Vs. But he's taken down 2 key things, a market and the other oil. And he might even take out this black market. He's at least keeping ExCaL very, very busy over there. It's looking pretty good, I think, for Marakar now. Of course, Search and Destroy is deployed. Particle Cannon being deployed. Got our first Comanche from Marakar. He's got 10k. This is looking very, very comfortable position for Marakar. Yeah, he's cleaned up all of ExCaL's map control. Almost a Fargo pop there from ExCaL. Quickly goes back inside of his tunnel, realizing that was a potential mistake. Potential banana skin. ExCaL wanting to come in and chase these Vs down. 3rd market now being built. A load of missile defenders again. Marakar's just sending his stuff in places. Don't always know what for. Comanche is out. 2nd Comanche is out, rather. Colonel Burton and Jean-Mincel both get killed. I think he got knifed as he also got revealed, and the Colonel Burton got shot. Yeah, when the Colonel Burton got revealed. Particle Cannon is now up. Marakar is very good at this stage of the game. Like, getting the Comanches, building the particle. He's built no drop zones or anything. He's just gone all for Comanches. But the problem is that buggies and quads wreck everything. Especially if ExCaL gets AP ammo, which I don't know if he can afford it, though. He's got worker's shoes. ExCaL definitely needs this supply, without a doubt. Marakar's not even collecting from there, actually. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, every buggy that gets taken out here for ExCaL is going to be a costly thing to replace, let's say. Because he's only on 1 supply right now. But I think he wants to get this one. A few quads here might get picked off. Buggies come in, take out 1 V. Remember, ExCaL is getting the bounty money. So these fights are pretty good for him. As long as he's picking off stuff for free. Another V gets picked off. Laser lock. Pretty instant laser lock there from Marakar on one of these quads. Comanche's coming in. Taking out some buggies. Worker gets stopped. Yeah, very nice Comanche play. Rare you will see USA actually making Comanches. Only a few players in the past have done it. Big Size, Caro, and probably Marakar are probably the most. Probably the most notable people. Odyssey says, Legionnaire claimed you avoid playing free-for-all with him. I did play with him once, and I'm pretty sure he teamed in it. And I don't like teamers in free-for-alls. Hospital now getting taken out. It's actually a rare sight to see that captured. It is actually healing the Ranger. Probably saved the Ranger there. The hospital won't give any XP though. Don't believe. Marakar killed it, but you didn't need to kill it because it doesn't give any XP anyway. Here comes the A10 now from Marakar. It's going to be on that market, but it's going to get sold in time, I believe. Yep. ExCaL is still in with a decent-ish chance, I think, because he's still got buggies and quads. He's still got like 4 markets. Had to sell that one, of course. But Marakar does have a beast of an army, and he's got Comanches out as well. DoMiNaToR clearing up the MDs. Hot cannon fire in 50 seconds is really going to hurt ExCaL. Could take out both arms dealers or a number of markets, maybe 2 or 3 at the most. Comanche's really wrecking these buggies. 2 buggies ultra low. 1 already went down. 1V gets picked off here for free by ExCaL. Is going to continue the push. There's a Pathfinder out. Beast and Marakar coming in around the back. Comanche's going to protect them. Quad's moving in. 2 Pathfinders there have gone down. He's going to target the power. Comanche's coming in though on top of these buggies. 2 buggies gone down so far. Power does not go offline. He's got enough power. ExCaL losing all of his army now. The V's being brought in. The buggies are kind of stuck in a position with the Comanches on top of them. And that's looking pretty bad, I think, for ExCaL. It's a pretty nice fight there for Marakar. Comanches are all getting vetted now as well, so they're becoming very, very strong. Arc Cannon hits the Palace and the Black Market. That's a killer blow, really, because no more buggies going to be produced. And I think ExCaL is going to suffer his first defeat here. Buggies being brought in, and he might have queued up some. He had 2 inside of the tunnel. 1V gets picked off. And ExCaL is getting picked apart from everywhere. Spectre Gunship takes out a market. Comanches take out another market. Comanche's going to take out even another market. And yeah, you got to admire Marakar's stage. This stage of the game for Marakar, where he builds these Comanches, makes them work for him, makes a Park Cannon. He really shows how to play a USA late game against the GLA. It's been very, very nice. Yeah, and once he gets some veterancy, it's become very, very hard to kill. He gets the advanced training. Yeah, and he's basically, is he creating a new meta where USA will always make Comanches? I mean, like I say, you've seen some people in the past actually make Comanches as the vanilla faction or as laser or whatever, but rarely. Marakar does it all the time and seems to make it work a lot of the time as well. Oh, that's an MOAB. Very nice there from Marakar. I think a worker got catapulted, like, some crazy place. I was trying to find it. But ExCaL is just getting wrecked at this point by the Comanches. GG thrown down by ExCaL and well played by Marakar. 2-1 goes the score. Very, very nice. I would say it was all off that oil cap in the beginning. Kinda was. But it did take him still a while to get going, didn't it, Marakar? Did still take him a while. just going to be right back 1 second.
Just get me in close.
Okay. Okay. Can ExCaL also get the win here with USA and keep his lead? We'll go to 3-1 if ExCaL wins here. Or will Marakar be able to win the reverse here and get the win as both sides on this matchup and map that he picked? Up in the north, we've got Marakar with the GLA Vanilla in the Cyan. Down in the south, we've got ExCaL with the purple USA Vanilla. ExCaL going for something funky. Barracks first, facing the middle. Is he going to go for a few of these buildings? Put some missile defenders inside? Or is that going to be a no eco? Well, it's a one supply. Missile defender to the left. Oh, it looks like a no eco. Looks like a no eco. Yeah, no eco. I did not expect that. But then again, I think Marakar is also not expecting it. That's one thing that ExCaL is good at, keeping you guessing. Maybe he knows that Marakar doesn't put his tunnel in front of his arms dealer. It's one reason why you want to. This dozer is going to get stopped by a terrorist, though. Yeah, it gets stopped. That's a nice little start there for Marakar. Didn't take any damage from the dozer. But the first fully loaded V is already making its way across the map. This is why you want to have a tunnel in front. Let's see. Already a V here. And is Marakar going to recognize that's fully loaded? Needs to get a decent tech RPG. Get some damage done on that now. Technical coming in from the side. Needs to get a decent amount of technicals out now. There's RPG in the middle doing some damage to that second V. Tunnel being dropped down now. He knows now what it is. Tech RPG here is going to try and pick off this one. And actually, that one's taking an enormous amount of damage. This is going to buy Marakar a little bit of time now. Is Marakar going to suicide? No, he's not going to suicide it. He's going to probably come in from the back here, I think. No, it's popped again in front of the arms dealer. High intensity situation here. Tunnel there taking quite a lot of damage from the missile defenders here. Marakar a little bit hesitant about what he's going to do, but this has completely caught him off guard. Another supply being dropped down. Don't know if another supply is what you need. I think more tunnels, more RPGs might be what you need. ExCaL with some nice micro so far. Arms dealer has gone down. Another V being prepared here, and now the arms dealer's down. Anything you pick off in terms of technicals going down, it's going to be hard to get that count back up. Marakar being completely caught off guard here. Okay, 1V has been picked off here. It's a tech RPG. He could just go for the base trade, maybe. He has expanded here already, I suppose. There is a possibility he could get... Oh, he's going to pick off a V here. Ooh, does have to retreat, though, because taking quite a bit of damage. These Vs are continually just causing damage. Cleared that base now completely. Here's another arms dealer dropped down by Marakar. Still winnable for Marakar, but looking a little bit dangerous, especially if this arms dealer again gets closed down. But Marakar is not interested in fighting that, actually. He's just going for the base trade. Gonna go and kill the arms dealer. Sorry, the war factory for the USA. ExCaL could be last hitting with the V to get the Vs vetted rather than the missile defenders inside. I think that's probably more important. Is that tunnel going to go down before that V goes down? V gets a little bit low, but the tunnel ultimately goes down. And ExCaL could get hunted. That is the last dozer. RPG dropped off. I think he should go in there now. Of course, we can see the map and he can't. But I think going in there now is a really good idea. Never arms dealer being dropped down by Marakar. This is a funky, interesting game. ExCaL moving his dozer out of the way. Power gets hit. Chinooks here will still be able to collect a little bit. Technicals brought in, but now there's enough missile defenders out here. You can just laser lock the things. And there's only one technical now remaining. Whereas Marakar could have gone here before and wiped out this area. But chose not to. Power being dropped down for ExCaL on the top right. ExCaL has now got himself the oils. I think this is looking like GG for Marakar. Marakar's best chance was when that dozer was chilling there. Come in with all them technicals, unload and kill everything. And that was his best chance, I think. GG. Totally unexpected there. No eco in the GLA. Very, very nice strat by ExCaL. Maybe he knows typically that Marakar is not dropping the tunnel down in front of the arms dealer, and that could have changed things, but would he have still died anyway? Maybe. But yeah, Marakar did have a chance to win. I think he should have gone in on that position on the bottom right when I said there was a dozer there and two pretty much MTVs, I think. Those technicals could have gone there and wiped it all out, and then the base trade would have really come down to the last few buildings. I also think the defense at Marakar's base could have been a little bit better. He almost picked off that second V, and that would have changed things a hell of a lot. It only had like 10% HP left or something like that. ExCaL leading 3-1, and it will be now his pick. He's going to choose air stealth down the road. Marakar with a quick accept there. Has he got a specific strat here? ExCaL not accepting just yet. Okay, we're on down the road. Is the map up in the north? Oh. ExCaL says his mouse doesn't work. Okay. Gonna read then until his mouse does work. Mouse not working has to be a battery powered one. Right, wait for ExCaL to fix that, and then we will re. Okay, up in the north, we've got Marakar with the GLA Stealth in the cyan color. We're on the map down the road. Not a map you see all too often, to be honest. Down in the south, we've got ExCaL with the USA Air Force in the purple color. Is that going to be a 3-dozer build? I think it's going to be a 3-dozer Comanche build. If it is, I think he should sell his CC. Or is he going to go for a 1 airfield, shoot the technical with the wrap, and then go Vs after that? He looks like it. There's going to be 1 airfield. The wrap will shoot the technical. That's going to bring a TNT or whatever it's going to bring. That forces the stealth to make quads, but the stealth's going to make quads anyway. Interesting little build situation here. But the weakness of doing this, if you do make 1 wrap, maybe he's going to follow it up with Comanches, is that straight aggression down the middle. With quads and RPGs, closing down the airfield straight away will cause problems. It is a tech RPG with a terrorist inside, I think, as the first unit. It is straight Comanches, actually, for ExCaL. But Marakar's probably seen or heard that now, I think, because these RPGs have a big vision. First technical is out. Heading straight towards the Comanche. That would indicate he's not seen it, actually. Until now. Bunch of RPGs pressing forward, though. Terrorist actually hits the dozer there that was circling round. Firebase being built. Quad cannon popped. Chinook brought to deflect the missiles here of the RPGs. ExCaL pulling things back for now. Terrorist going to hit the firebase, but does not. 1 detonates. The firebase is intact. ExCaL upgrading the stealth abilities. Comanches do get revealed for a second. Going to go straight over to the base here of Marakar. Marakar applying the pressure. This is exactly what you should do when you see Comanches. Apply the pressure with the quads and the RPGs. He's building a forward tunnel here. Barracks is going to get hit. This will give him some veterancy. I don't know if he'll get a vet 1 from this kill. Airfield already under pressure. You get a vet 1 Comanche. Another supply being built over here by ExCaL. Second arms dealer already in play for Marakar. ExCaL no longer collected on this left supply. So his economy is hit a little bit here. Big pop by Marakar, and 1 Comanche almost does fall. They're both low now. One's actually smoking. Those are ran away here by ExCaL. And this is looking pretty good for Marakar, you know. He's on double arms daily production, rebuilding that barracks. 1 airfield has already fallen for ExCaL. He's selling his power. He's going to go on low power, so his production's going to be half now. See how slow that airfield's building now? Marakar now applying pressure to the other supply. Comanche's looking like they want to move out. But as long as Marakar's got a decent amount of quads in there, if these Comanches go to do anything, Marakar should be able to pop. This one's quite well protected with that bunker. CC is looking like it might go down. That's going to give some nice veterancy and nice XP there for Marakar. But will the CC get sold in time? He's actually just bailing on the situation. He's going to go and headbutt the firebase. Pulls back the weak quad. Power plant built by ExCaL down in the bottom left. ExCaL now rebuilding his CC. Firebase dishing out some nice damage there. Comanches come in. Pick off 1 quad. Still some low Comanches in there. 1 very low. 2 very low, actually. Airfield gets sold, and ExCal's still alive and rebuilding his CC, got his power, rebuilding his supply over here, okay. But Marakar in a quite a strong position, I would say, especially with the Vet 2 quad there. Does ExCaL have the countermeasure upgrade?
Gunship reporting in.
ExCaL coming in. I think he's going to hit the strong quad first. He does have the countermeasure upgrade. Comanches do clear everything so far. Another 3 quads being brought in.
They won't notice.
Yo, what do you see?
Where's
my
the
beer?
beer? Feel like him drinking on my own.
I've actually run out of beers. I literally have none in the house, to be honest. But maybe over the next few days we'll restock. Oh, here comes another load of quads. Comanches are getting up in their numbers, but with this bunch of quads here and this supply placement where it is, I have a feeling these Chinooks are going to get picked off. Here's a big Comanche blob, and there's a big quad blob here, but it's a bit of a trade-off, and I don't think that's really good for ExCaL. 4 Comanches, I think, or 3? But the Chinooks here are getting a hit big time, and this has just been perfect by Marakar, to be fair. Has been perfect. Saw the Comanche build and reacted perfectly to it. Another Chinook there gets picked off. ExCal's only got 2 Chinooks to his name, but he does have 6 Comanches. Another load of quads being produced. Oh, that Comanche's ultra low. Picks off another tunnel though, getting his veterancy up for these Comanches. But the problem is, it's alright having all the Comanches in the world, but every quad that gets produced now is something that ExCaL in terms of economy can't counter, because ExCal's, well, I suppose he's still got 2 Chinooks, but Marakar's building a 3rd. So the economy is all with Marakar. Don't know where the hell they are going. But ExCal's still alive. He's still collecting them from this left-hand side. And it's still dangerous for the stealth, you know. Because these Comanches, the more veterancy they get, they're going to start auto-healing. And ExCal's still collecting, despite this amazing play so far by Marakar. He's only collected on 3 workers there, which is hurting his economy. Yeah, Marakar needs another big blob of quads, because at the moment now, the tide is turning, and it's all with ExCaL, I think, because ExCal's still collecting on 4 Chinooks, which I have no idea how he's doing that. Based on how many Chinooks Marakar has killed, I have no idea. I don't even know where the Comanches are at the moment. Here they are. Spencer gunship hitting the supply. Only kills a few workers though. Does go down. A massive bunch of quads now moving out. Now, if Marakar just moves out with his massive army and goes to the base, it's probably his best chance, but ExCaL might just go for the base trade though, could say. Marakar is collecting on a stealthed 3rd supply that ExCaL does not know about. Yeah, ExCal's got a decision to make now. Why is he just being so hesitant? Just make your decision and go to the enemy base. Otherwise, you will just be chasing these Comanches all day long. Another supply being dropped down by Marakar. 4th stealth supply will be good. But yeah, I think Marakar wants to move out, but ExCal's keeping him trapped there by coming in and out with the Comanches. Just like the longer it goes, the support powers of air, the more Comanches get up. I think it does become more and more difficult for the stealth. Huge loads of quads now making their way down to ExCal's base, but ExCal's now transitioning to V's though. Firebase being dropped down here just in case he does lose his whole right side. But Marakar is just now going to be chasing Comanches probably pretty much until the end of the game. 4th supply is up. Marakar, so he's got a decent economy. But yeah, the problem is it's now going to be V's, and it's going to be search and destroy V's. Yeah, You got to commit to something, man. You can't just, like, keep chasing these Comanches around the whole day. Just seems a bit too hesitant. Like, what's he doing? Is he going for the base trade or not? Like, you make your decision and you do it. You don't just keep going back and forth. Look at this. Is he trying to catch the Comanches off guard or something? I don't know what he's doing. A10 misses there for ExCaL. That's a prime time to go in, man, and kill the CC. You know he's used a Spectre recently. You know he's just used the A10. I think he's trying to catch these Comanches, but you cannot catch Comanches, man, on such a big area like this. They can go and hide here, or they can go left over the cliffs where your quads can't go. It's just a bit weird, I think. And now search and destroy V's are out. And it becomes like the V training map. Actually, saying that, one V has gone down. ExCaL's killing so much stuff here for free. Spectre gunship comes in once again. I think there's just too much hesitancy from... Is that the right word? Hesitance? From Marakar. And that just plays into the air's hands. The best thing he could be doing with his squads is just going backwards and forwards in the middle, and that's exactly what he's been doing for most of the game. Another wave of quads brought, but given time though, that's one search and destroy V. Should be able to pick them all off. Saying that though, it gets trapped, and the Marakar does finish it. Okay. Marakar's on a third arms dealer now. He's still got these extra 2 supplies over here. But there's so many Vs out now, they could just go across the map and just win the game outright. Yeah, it's been a nice transition. You force the stealth to make loads of quads. And then you just transition search and destroy Vs and GG. Well, GG, he says. Yeah, man, I don't know. Too much hesitance from my point of view. His start was really good, to be fair. So I can understand the well. But the mid to end of that game was just weird, man. He's just chasing Comanches around. Yeah, Marakar even had 2 stealth supplies that ExCaL didn't know about. But it didn't seem to help if you just got quads. Yeah, he was only collected on 3 workers on his second. For a while, he had 1 worker stood there idle, so it would have been 4 if that was doing something. Hesitation, that's the word I was looking for. Hesitancy. I don't know if hesitancy is even a word, to be honest. Hesitation. Hesitation, that's the one I was looking for. It's word of the day now. It's word of the day in the chat now. Okay, down in the south, we've got Marakar with the Air Force, with the cyan color. Up in the north, we've got ExCaL with the purple, GLA Stealth. Marakar with the CC cell. He's going for the same build, but CC cell. One thing I did like was Marakar's base setup. I liked the tunnel there, and I liked the arms dealer facing it, and I liked the second one facing it as well. It was all very well cozy and well protected. Like one pop would have covered it all pretty well. So yeah, I did like that. Marakar with the same doses, the same position, and ExCaL with the same workers, the same position. Oh, there was a third supply that Marakar didn't take the whole game. And actually another supply over here. I do think those 2 extra supplies he got on the left did give him a massive boost in that previous game. Marakar trying some dozer crushes, but this work is going to get a tunnel up by the looks of things. Technical out for ExCaL. Oh, this one's going to get stopped, actually. That's a big stop on 100%. Tech RPG going to take out one dozer, but the worker survives. I have no idea how that survived. Comanche's going to go and hit the workers. Technical is being allowed to be brought in, though. Is that a terrorist inside of there? It is, but he messed that up a little bit. It's hard to do that. The Boyka style, by the way, is to let the terrorist out and actually TNT control fire your own technical, and then it will cause the splash damage. Will hit the dozer. Okay, nice deny of all the map control there by Marakar. Looks like a really positive start, but then again, so did the last game. ExCaL dropping down stingers to cover his base. ExCaL really wants this position, but how's he going to get a worker there is the question without the Comanches picking it off. Behind the scenes, that's 99.98%, something like that. Not really 100%. The game rounds it up to what we see, but behind the scenes, it'll be like 99.999 something. Okay, a worker being brought now by ExCaL, I think, and this forward position is going to be very strong for him. Or very key, let's say. He definitely needs it. Comanche's now being brought in, takes out one quad for free. Forward position is now established by ExCaL. Third airfield now deployed by Marakar. And a big quad push here. He's not hit any of the workers, that's the difference. And there are stingers up, that's the difference to the stealth player. Marakar now collecting from that right side. A hell of a lot of quads in the base. And does Marakar know how to deal with this? I think going in, picking off some of the stragglers here is a good idea. Not sure engaging the big blobber quads is the best thing to do. But at least some of them are weak here now. Needs to get the rocket pods. Takes out a few quads here. Guarding rocket pods, very nice so far. Technical still engaging the dozer here. Dozer goes down to the Comanche splash damage. Quad's been regrouped by ExCaL for now. I think he should use this time to repair the Comanches. And he needs another supply over here desperately. And needs another supply. Worker gets picked off. Self-supply deployed by ExCaL. Yeah, it needs to repair some of these, because like, I think one of them is smoking, isn't it? Maybe he's already repairing that one. Maybe, I don't know. I think ExCaL could make a hijacker as well. One quad being brought down the right-hand side just to harass a little bit. Comanches move in. Stinger doing a lot of damage here to a load of grouped up Comanches, and that whole supply there gets wiped out. And the Stinger as well. So I think that's a really good pick-off. Now just really needs to hold, because ExCal's economy has been hit badly. But ExCaL is already on the third, though. Another group of Stingers being dropped down in his base. I think Marakar needs to start selling these buildings, because if these quads get some veterancy, that makes them a hell of a lot more deadly against the Comanches. You see now it's getting Vet 1, that's a Vet 2. Comanches now all being repaired. The more Vet 2s and Vet 3s you see in this, it's going to be more deadly, trust me. There's another Vet 1. If he gets a Vet 3 quad, they do insane damage. Where's Marakar gone? Oh, here he is. Okay, tunnel gets taken down. Two quads here get taken down. One Comanche's gone down. Marakar's not collecting at all right now because he didn't drop down an extra supply here. He just did the airfield, which hasn't really benefited him that much. Comanches get brought in. 3 suicided for 3 quads. There is not the engagement you want. But there is a Vet 3 now. You don't want to mess with that Vet 3 quad, trust me. A10 gets brought in, picks off the key quad. Very, very important. And Marakar just needs to get back collecting. He really does. Has he got guarding rocket pods? The problem is ExCaL keeps reinforcing this with more and more quads. Here comes a Spectre gunship. I think there was also a case for using a Spectre here. A lot of Comanches falling though. There's only 4 Comanches now remaining. Marakar is at least collecting again. But I think Marakar is just taking a little bit too much damage. ExCal's remaking his supply. There is still a stealthed one here. So ExCal's only on 1 supply. So it's a bit of a bad situation for both players, to be honest. And with A10 and Spectre now, the longer it goes, the more the support powers come into play. Certainly interesting. Marakar's found the supply picks off a lot of workers, so ExCal's economy has been hit a lot. But I definitely think Marakar, in order to seal his advantage here, needs another supply. Desperately needs another supply. ExCal's in a bit of safety first mode at the moment, because I think the more he attacks, the more he's leaving his base open, especially this supply. Now it's been revealed by that drone. Barracks gets taken out. It's giving him an extra level of veterancy on one of the Comanches. There's also these crates here as well that people are forgetting about. These ones here too. Ooh, almost loses the arms dealer. I think actually coming in and just picking that off is a good idea now, you know. Even if you lose maybe 1 Comanche, probably still worth it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. If they all survive, that's excellent. Yeah. Picked off his only arms dealer. You've picked off his only arms dealer. Really, really well played. Yeah, he's getting a few Vet 3, Vet 2s, a couple of Vet 1s in there. War factory now being placed. Maybe that's a little bit soon. Probably stick with the Comanches a bit, because it's gonna cost you a lot to get a war factory barracks and a fully loaded couple of these with an ambulance. Probably would stick with the Comanches for a bit. Comanches get brought in and it's guarding rocket pods, and all of the quads are going down. GG thrown down by ExCaL. And the Comanches once again proving a little bit too strong here. A little bit more rocky there, I feel. For Marakar. Or was it though? Because ExCal's was a little bit rocky at the start, but then later on just turned more dominant, I suppose. So, yeah. Bit of a showcase of why Comanches on the level 3 Air Force is so strong. Hard to take down for sure. 4-2 for ExCaL currently. It'll be Marakar's map pick and matchup pick now. Okay, let's see what we're going to see. Egyptian Oasis, we've already seen that. Sovereignty, we've not seen that yet. Could see this. I'd like to see this, to be honest. Something different. Demo laser Egyptian Oasis. Okay, down in the south, we've got USA Laser with the cyan color for Marakar. Up in the north, we've got the GLA demo with the purple for ExCaL. So Marakar going for a dozer drop. Where is Terminator? I don't know what that means. Don't know who Terminator is. There was a player like 3, 4, 5 years ago called Terminator. Do you mean him? If so, I have no idea. I don't really know the guy, to be honest. Just played a few games against him, if that's the guy you mean. A new RTS game coming out called Terminator, by the way. Dozer drop here from Marakar. Not going to achieve a hell of a lot, to be fair. Might get a few RPGs. Nope. There is terrorist here. Not going to kill anything, though. Dozer drop doesn't achieve anything at all. Yo, Boyko, welcome to the chat. He says he thinks Vivid is the best player at the moment. Maybe. V brought to the middle by Marakar. So the thing about this map is a bit like that map Total Domination, really, with this ridge that goes into this lower bit and then another ridge. Kind of like that. A lot more money on Total Domination, I suppose. Tech RPG. Oh, V goes down. Vet 2 technical. No RPGs have gone down. That's a very nice start there by ExCaL for sure. Tech RPG gets brought in again and another V falls. That's amazing by ExCaL. What a perfect start. And a third supply quickly for ExCaL as well. RPGs now, you're imagining, will get cleared up. Marakar going to go and try and get inside of this building. It's still winnable for Marakar, but ExCaL is clearly controlling everything here. TNT being brought on this right-hand side. Supply gets picked off. Ranger drop here from Marakar is just really going to give XP to ExCaL. Does delay one worker building a tunnel. The other one's not going to achieve anything. The V's now being brought in by Marakar straight down the middle of the map. Tunnel there gets denied, and he could go all the way left. There's nothing inside of this bunker. Could close down this arms dealer. But again, the longer he waits here, the more chance he's given ExCaL of mustering some kind of defense. RPG dropped off down at the bottom right. Technical gets brought in. It is terrorists, but it is getting stopped. ExCaL not paying attention currently. He's focused on selling this supply. Supply gets sold. Marakar going back. Okay. He does like to wait around sometimes, Marakar, doesn't he? Doesn't like to just go in for the kill. Maybe he just doesn't want to get trapped there. Potential for getting trapped, I suppose. Marakar focused down his own V there to stop ExCaL getting the veterans. So it's getting the veterancy and the XP. Supplies rebuilt. Demo trap deployed. Big tech RPG push on this right hand side, and Marakar's been kicked off this supply. He's going to go and collect in the middle. There's a GLA boat in the middle, by the way. So a unit that didn't make it into the original game. PT boat, patrol boat, I believe. I don't know. I think PT boat. I don't know. Didn't make it into the game, of course. TNT being brought in by ExCaL. Is going to go for the supply. Is that too greedy, though? No, it's not. Another technical being brought in now. Cancels the supply there of Marakar. And the tech RPG almost gets the dozer, but not quite. And Marakar has no... Marakar's done. No, he's going to get 2k. Yeah, he's going to get 2k. But yeah, he had to sell his war factory and his barracks just to get back in the game there for a second. So yeah, that TNT hit on the supply actually achieved a hell of a lot. ExCaL dropping down demo traps in random spots, and I think Marakar has lost this game, to be fair. The dozer drop just didn't really achieve anything. ExCal's just focusing down on oil, just in case Marakar does go for it. Potentially one way Marakar could get back into the game, and TNT comes in, gets stopped though. ExCaL is building a palace over here on this right hand side. And now Marakar wants to press into the base, but now it's just like the wrong time to be doing it, because ExCal's fully established now. Got tunnels everywhere, got loads of technicals out. There's no drone here, so he could step on a demo trap. That said though, there's no demo traps in this area of the map. There are everywhere else. Technicals now all coming in. Focus is down one of the V's. Chasing down another V. That does go down as well. This is GG, I think. Everything just getting cleared up now. TNT comes in from ExCaL. Almost kills a V with the TNT. Marakar's still alive. Palace is now up though, so Jarman's going to be out. Buggy's going to be out. Demo bikes. You name it. Whatever ExCaL wants, he can produce. This big line of tank traps is interesting over here. Does stop anything pushing through, but you can destroy them though, I think. Technical being brought in down the right hand side again. I'm imagining either a TNT or a tech RPG. Has to be one of those. Some RPGs just harassing this supply consistently. But ExCaL, very, very nice. Another Chinook gets picked off. Oh, wow, he's got the demo upgrade. Oh, no, baby. Holy moly. Oh, that was a size demo trap, that one.
You have been defeated.
Oh, that was painful, but it was already GG. Excellent play there by ExCaL. Very, very nice indeed. And 5-2 goes the score. ExCaL only needs 2 more to reach the magic number 7. And Marakar needs to win 5. He can only afford to lose 1 more and then has to win every game from that point. Okay, Marakar now playing with the demo up in the north with the sign killer. We're on, is this Egyptian Oasis? So, I think it is. Marakar should have an advantage here because this is home turf. It's his home turf because he's from Egypt originally. I don't think he lives there now. I think he lives in the UAE, but he's actually originally from Egypt. Down in the south, we have the purple color for ExCaL playing with the USA laser. Yeah, someone in the chat said, why is Marakar so passive? I don't know, man. There's been a few times throughout this set, like 2 or 3 times at least, where he's been a little bit overly passive in my opinion. Is that a little bit of nerves or scared? Or is that just the way he plays? Don't know. Never really thought about it with Marakar too much before. Is he just that kind of player, always passive? I don't know. Okay, those drop being brought in by ExCaL. There is no terrorist here. That's the difference, man. The drops from ExCaL are always achieving a lot, and the terrorists are never in place for Marakar properly. I think seeing Marakar falter a little bit here. Technical being brought straight down the middle. There is a firebase already in play. Tech RPG and a terrorist drops. GG from Marakar. Yeah, I think he messed that one up. No terrorist on the second supply. I think he needs to take a couple of minutes break just to recollect his thoughts and stuff. That was a very quick game. That was the quickest. 2 minutes and 1 second. That drop messed him up. The first technical didn't achieve enough. Yeah, it was right to throw it in there, I think. Some people will say that's a bit premature, but against a player like ExCaL, he's not going to be making any mistakes. That's already GG. And I think Marakar might be mentally broken. Can we have a look at Canyon B? Do I even have it? Do I have Canyon B? There is a map. Something Canyon. Oh, this. ExCaL doesn't even have it. Well, I was checking out the map. Bit of a unique map, to be fair. I think USA could get some stuff done.
You have been.
Think it'd be quite easy to block a GLA? Block GLA attacks with a firebase? Okay, potential last game if ExCaL gets the win here with the Air Force. By far got the stronger army here, I feel, on this particular map. No saying that Tox can't do it entirely. But actually ExCaL might go for a combat Chinook here, you know. I have a feeling that's something he actually might do. I've seen him do it before. But up in the top right, we've got ExCaL with the USA Air Force with the purple color. Does look like a... what is it going to be, this? Okay, he's going 2 spies, making ranges. It's going to go down here, and then over here, I believe. Marakar again with quite passive tunnels. They're both on his side of the map. No aggressive worker at all. Even like this one could be sent all the way down here to try and get a sneaky tunnel back there or something. But yeah, everything seems quite passive. ExCaL already has the capture upgrade and he's got 1 airfield out. I think that's going to be a King Raptor to shut down the first technical. Is it going to be out in time though? Tech RPG straight across the middle of the map. No King Raptor in sight yet. See, this would have been a perfect time. We could have an aggressive tunnel there already. Tech RPG gets dropped off. ExCal's going to block it. King Raptor is now in play. Is the technical going to take it down? No. Does. Gets a vet too. That's kind of okay. Quad cannon already being produced. Although they were waypointed around a little bit. Power gets taken out. Tech RPG could hit the dozers here. There's 3 RPGs there, and 1 dozer is going to go down. That's the last dozer over there. So is ExCaL going to be forced to pick that up right now? ExCaL does have 2 oils. And this is a really interesting situation here. The dozer is going to get killed, I think. It's gone down. Yeah, it's gone down. ExCal's thrown it. One tech, simple tech RPG across the map. I suppose ExCaL still has a war factory and a barracks. A Comanche's now up as well. Comanche could get shot down here by the RPGs though. But the RPG's just not firing. Okay. Barracks is taking damage. Quads still being produced. Now an aggressive worker over here building this tunnel. Barracks gets taken down. One Comanche and one V. Oh, even the one Comanche goes down. So yeah, ExCaL looking like you might have lost this one actually. And this could be a way back for Marakar into the set. Because I actually think Air Force here is a lot stronger. ExCal's going to get this left-hand side artillery platform. And nice little interesting tunnel. I like the detail on that. Big attack here though. Another Comanche goes down. Chinook here is taking a lot of damage. Another Chinook goes down. This is looking one. This is looking one for Marakar. I'm surprised here.
ExCaL versus size after this set format. If you land ExCaL down, size accepts already.
Firelord wants to see ExCaL against size after this set. If ExCaL will accept, yeah, we'll see it. I think I'm up for that. GG by ExCaL, and well played there to Marakar. Yeah, wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Instant dozer there. Very nicely played by Marakar. But yeah, ExCaL maybe... Did he need to be that greedy and go for 2 oils and 2 supplies in the beginning? I think if he'd have combat Chinook across the map, he would have just won. If he'd have done combat Chinook plus another Chinook with it, we could have just made 2 supplies war factory barracks and probably just built a fire base, built up some Vs, some decent micro, probably just win the game. Yeah, Marakar's tunnels initially there were a bit passive. Cheers to the donation, by the way, Firelord. He wants ExCaL versus size after this set, and size is already accepted. This is potentially a way back into the set for Marakar here, I think. And it'll be Marakar's map pick and matchup pick next, remember. So if Marakar can win here, there's a potential comeback on the cards. So we've got ExCaL down in the south with the GLA Tox in the purple. I think that CC changed color for a second there, didn't it? It like flickered or something. You do see that sometimes in Zero. Up in the top right, we've got Marakar with the Cyan USA Air Force. Yeah, that was an interesting situation early on in that game with the dozer hunt. Marakar's also going for an airfield, okay, and a third dozer. I don't know about going Comanches here, you know? Don't know. Why not just make Vs? I'm confused, and that dozer's messed up as well. That airfield there is going to be late. Dozer straight down the middle. Is it going to be even in time, though, to stop that tunnel? It's going to be close. I think that tunnel's going to finish. ExCaL has gone for 3 supplies. No terrorist was brought down here, so that dozer drop there, a dozer drop there could have caused problems. I think that tunnel's going to finish before that dozer's arrived. One Comanche is now out. Sometimes I don't mind, you know, actually, the first unit being a Raptor, just to shut down the first initial tech. Is a TNT, only 1 terrorist inside of it. ExCaL now knows that this Comanche's out. Is already making quads anyway. Dozer gets taken down. Stinger being deployed again. ExCaL's worker here is going to be denied. It is interesting geography on this map. Like, look at that. There's no other real maps like that, to be honest. That's bad by Marakar. The thing with the Tox RPGs is they've got higher accuracy. They will always pretty much hit. If they shoot and they don't have countermeasures, they're pretty much always going to hit. Well, I think they're always going to hit unless you have PDLs there. Marakar harassing. I just don't think Comanches are that good here, you know? Don't think they're that good. Okay, ExCaL's tunnel there gets denied, but he is on 3 supplies though, so he's got a decent economy. Barracks being dropped down now by Marakar. Any update in the reverse engineering stuff? I think it's a mega long project, to be honest. I think we're talking in the years. It has obviously progressed a lot, I believe, but I haven't checked on the progress. I believe if you check back on that video, you can check through to the link on GitHub and see. But the last I heard that Zezon was taking a break from it. I think he'd done a lot of work on it and was taking a mini break from it. But that's not to say that other people aren't working on it. I'm sure there are. But Zezon had taken a break. So I mean, if someone's taking a break, you have to imagine that's not close to the end. Otherwise, they'd probably be working towards the end. Marakar tried to pick off some buildings here, but it's not quite worked out. ExCaL just chilling in the middle with a load of RPGs and quads currently. Another Stinger being deployed by ExCaL. One oil being captured down here. This one's being captured as well. But ExCaL's going to focus it down probably before it gets captured. Marakar doesn't really have to fight that. Marakar's sending a ranger over here. There is an oil here and an artillery platform, depending on which one he wants to capture. Massive fight here, though. Marakar brings all of the Chinooks. And the Comanches are clearing everything up. It's looking pretty okay for Marakar, I think. But did lose one Comanche there, but all of the RPGs got cleared, and those RPGs were pretty deadly. Comanche's now coming in once again. One Comanche for, or 2 Comanches for 1 quad, not worth it. Sometimes these Comanches need to go back and repair. Sometimes he's flying around and there's still smoking and stuff. They've still got a low HP. ExCaL dropping down another tunnel. It's collecting from the mid now. It's his 4th supply. Oil here for Marakar is going to go down. Marakar now dropping down a war factory. I would like to see him actually drop down a supply and collect from there first and then a war factory. Marakar harassing some workers here in the middle though. This oil does get taken down. Probably made a profit. Okay, strategies end up being deployed by Marakar, but why is he not sending some Chinooks or building a supply over here? Because the supply builds ultra quick and then pays for your strat, so yeah. I don't know, maybe he wants to get the search and destroy as fast as possible. This oil cap might come in for Marakar, though. That's going to be a nice little boost for sure. The quad cannon is coming in, going to be close. Oh, he gets it just in time. That's actually quite big, that. That's really good for his economy. That's the difference between squeezing a few more extra Vs out now or not. A few random missile defenders there from Marakar again. A big mistake. Just sending missile defenders out into the middle of the map to get picked off. There's another supply down here and here. Marakar focusing down this oil. ExCaL focusing down this oil. Yeah, you don't want to mess with these stinger sites. If there's 2 stinger sites there, it's going to be causing a lot of damage to the Comanches. Yeah, search and destroy Vs are going to be out soon. ExCaL not on a palace.
Search and destroy.
Search and destroy now deployed, and there's a load of quads moving in on top of this carpet. Carpet doesn't kill all that much, but it has picked off the important radar vans. The Comanches can now fly around. Comanches are actually moving in on this position, though. Takes out some Stinger sights. Doesn't lose any Comanches so far. This V is awfully low. Are these fully loaded or not? Marakar needs to kill these fast before they actually close down the strategy center. ExCaL continuing the push here with this massive amount of quads. This will give Marakar time, though, to kill what quads he can. 1V goes down. Marakar moving too close here. Comanche's being brought in. He's trying to repair the strat. Comanches get brought in. Guarding rocket pods once again. And everything that gets cleared up. That's pretty good for Marakar. He doesn't have a CC, though, so he can't capitalize on it by using the support powers. Almost a Fargo pop. But ExCaL hides back inside of his tunnel. He did lose some workers here, but he's still collecting. The main supply is actually going to dry up soon. I think, yeah, if Marakar can get the strat back online with the CC, I think he's in a winning position. Marakar now long distance collecting from over here. He does not have the supply lines upgrade. Or the advanced training from the strat when he did have it deployed. But he's going to have a carpet again, probably when that's rebuilt, I think. ExCaL is moving in with this big line of quads. Couple of RPGs inside of here as well. And the radar van. ExCaL sees the strat. Search and destroy going to... Oh, he's not even finished it. He's not finished it. Okay. I personally would have thought that would have been a good idea to finish that. Because those 3 quads wouldn't have killed it by the time them Comanches come back in. That one needs repairing, by the way. ExCaL is building a palace, but he's mined out on his main. Only got 1 crate left here. He's dropping down a supply here now. Oh, this supply did get stopped. What stopped that, actually? Oh, he has got his CC, so maybe the Spectre stopped that. I don't know. Wasn't watching. I'm just trying to see on the other screen what killed it. Maybe the Spectre killed it, I'm not sure. A10 comes in, picks off 1 tunnel. There is a terror car there, by the way. And some guys guarding a silo. Officer guarding an oil tank. There's a limo in there too. Search and destroy is back online. And Spectre gunship takes out the middle supply. DoMiNaToR is now out. Snipes 1 fully loaded V. With the search and destroy back online. Nice little compact base going on here. But he's not collecting currently at all. He could be collecting from there. ExCal's only collecting on 1 supply, really, because he's collecting on 1 worker here. Comanche's brought in, and I think Marakar might have done it, you know. A little bit scrappy, but I think he's done it. Supply line's now in play. Advanced training not, but is low economy. But it's a very low economy game now, to be honest. ExCal's only just started fully collecting on 2 supplies. It's long distance, though. Markar's still flying around with these Comanches. Little Black Hat says, why is his points so high? Well, Fast Air has got a little secret to tell you. Need to ask Fast Air what's going on with your points, little black cat. Yeah, Marakar really pushing ExCaL back now. A bunch of quads being brought in, maybe to harass this position. Jean-Michel still wandering around, but he can't really achieve much. Pick off a V maybe, but then he'll probably get picked off himself. Comanche's just single-handedly fighting these quads, all the quads going down. Marakar's almost level 5. And ExCaL is not even level 3 yet, just shows the power of the Air Force. Yeah, Jean-Michel will probably get scanned now and go down. I think that's GG, you know? ExCaL is hanging around. 2 drop zones in play. Yeah. Markar has held his ground and pushed ExCaL back and now controlling the game. Here comes a fuel air bomb. Or leaflet. Fuel air bomb. Could take out the Spectre as well. Nope. Palace has gone down though, even though the Spectre goes down in the ends of the quads. Here comes a carpet bomb. A little bit overkill, but gets the arms dealer though. Finishes the arms dealer, yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. And the Comanche's actually hull-moded the supply there. Ben Ford's Law. With the fun fact in the chat. I love it. Might have to order some food, you know. Hungry. GG by ExCaL. I told you this might be a way back into the set here for Marakar. Very well played indeed. Brings it back 6-4. It's his matchup and map pick now, so if he chooses wisely and gets the win both ways. He could force the decider here. Laser Stealth, Bitter Winter. Bitter Winter balanced. Winnable both ways, I think. What food are we going to order? Down in the south, we've got USA Laser for ExCaL with the purple color. Up in the top right, we have the GLA Stealth for Marakar in the cyan. Indeed, it would be epic if Marakar pulls this back to a decider. 6-4 is certainly a lot closer than it was before. 6-2. Do want to order some food. I don't know what. So ExCal's trying some kind of a drop. It is a V, but is Marakar already on the case in terms of stopping that? Is the technical already in ExCal's base? It's gone for a traditional triangle box. Oh, the V walks straight into a terrorist. That is the kind of start that Marakar needs. Tech RPG here is forcing ExCaL into a potential bad engagement. He's hiding the technical behind this so far. RPGs are going to not focus down the V, apparently. Let's kill one V. I think that's okay. For Tech RPG to kill the first V. The stealth is on, well, almost going to be on 3 supplies. That's 2 Vs down there, and actually 1 died there as well to the terrorist, I believe. Here comes a potential TNT. A little bit of a lag spike there, it felt like. TNT does get brought in, and it hits the dozer and the war factory and the supply. Whoa, what a TNT. That's a monster TNT. If ever you need one, that's the one you needed right there, baby. Only 1 dozer remains, and he's having to rebuild that supply. Currently only 2 Vs out. Launch a poll to decide what food to order. There's not a lot of choice, to be honest. It's either a 3-star rated kebab or an Indian. 3 out of 5 star rated kebab. I don't know if I fancy a 3 out of 5 star. I'm more of a 5-star guy, to be honest. ExCaL really is under a lot of pressure. Rangers dropped off in the main supply line here of Marakar. It's going to slow him down a bit. ExCaL trying to do what he can to slow him down. RPG's picking off the Chinook over here. Workers. 2 workers saved. An extra supply being dropped down by Marakar. That'll be the 4th. Order a Fargo sandwich. Fargo sandwich that makes a popping sound as you're eating it. It's a pops pop sandwich. Oh, it's not even funny, really, is it? Okay, ExCaL is stabilizing. He's got 3 Vs out now and an ambulance, but Marakar is on a 4th supply and plenty of map control. But does he have enough technicals out to deal with this? There is a 2nd arms dealer out, but I think he needs to pump every bit of cash in that he has now into technicals. He does have a lot of technicals, actually. Does have a lot of tentacles. I think we're gonna have to try a 3-star kebab. Oh, 3 out of 5 star. Yeah, that TNT was TNT of the match for sure. CC being placed down. A hell of a lot of technicals being brought in now. ExCaL is in defense mode, but he is stabilizing though. Lays lock on one of the technicals. That will reheal though because vet 2. ExCaL coming in. Oh, 1 technical lost. Yeah, ExCaL doing well to be still in this position after that monster TNT that we saw. Marakar, no palace in sight. It's invested heavily into the technicals right now. He's trying to keep ExCaL guessing where he's going. No, his palace is in sight, actually. 53%. Does ExCaL know about that, though? I don't think he does. TNT hits the dozer, but I mean, he's got a CC, so it doesn't make any difference out at all. I don't think engaging into that is the best thing to do. I think waiting for your palace, but keeping ExCaL guessing where these technicals are going to go is a good idea. I don't think wasting them is a good idea like this. Second technical gone down there for free. Yeah, Marakar doesn't want to give that position up anytime soon, does he? But I think actually a danger spot for Marakar is actually this spot. I think an RPG inside of there, maybe like another tunnel here or something like that could be good. Marakar currently spending all of his cash. Another barracks being dropped down by Marakar, which is weird. ExCaL's mined out on that one, so he's long distance collecting from here. Building gets ranger dropped. Just keeping Marakar occupied for a second. A lot of RPGs being brought for Marakar. Is he getting battle busts or something? I feel like he's going to get at least one battle burst by the amount of RPGs he's bringing. Here comes the TNT from Marakar. AQA in the chat, who I believe is Fargo, says Fargo is on a break and not retired. I heard Fargo's actually on holiday. Yeah, I don't know if wasting these tentacles now is a good idea. It's like the third or fourth tentacle has gone down for free. Buggy's now in play though. One buggy gets picked off free. Tentacles move in. 1V goes down, finally. Yeah, a lot of buggies went down there for free. Don't know if he even picked off 1V. That 1V does go down now. ExCaL is producing more, as you would expect. Marakar is on worker's shoes, still healthfully collected from a low... Ooh, he's taking down a lot of Vs here. Yeah, that's a really good engagement. Now all of a sudden that's looking good. He's picked off another one there. 3 Vs. Markar knows where the search and destroy is. More V's getting picked off. Marakar doing very well in this game. Right, we're ordering a 3-star kebab. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh my god, Marakar. He's just reset the support powers, I believe, or sent him low power. And he's dropped down a CC and a power himself. Legendary play there from Marakar. He is up in his game for sure. Turn a burn in action though. And ExCaL's under pressure now because it's against GLA with power, which you do not want to be against. He can produce at twice the normal speed now. ExCaL's still in this little house. Marakar on an extra supply that his opponent is not. Yeah, and ExCaL's just getting picked apart at this point. It's looking pretty good for Marakar, and I think with the right play, he could potentially win the reverse as well. Although I probably am favouring stealth both times after seeing this play here from Marakar. Another V almost going down. Awkward situation. Another ambulance goes down. The Vs do survive for now, though. Marakar's in no rush, really. He's got power. He's got a decent amount of markets. Even another market being placed down. He's got the USA CC. Right, the order is almost complete. Well, I think he was trying to bait out the pop there. That would have evened things up a little bit, but Marakar did not pop. Where is Marakar's army? He's popped from back here. These are pushing forward, taking out the supply. Barracks is going down. ExCaL collecting with loads of Chinooks. He's got the supply lines upgrade. But Marakar doesn't really need to rush things. He's got better late game position here. He's got that extra supply still, but he has been kicked off this one. What was that? He's actually gone and TNT'd the strat with a terror drop. So that's what he was probably busy with whilst ExCaL was pushing this position. Oh, baby. Oh, legendary. Oh, my God. And the Chinook's falling for half an hour. Oh, my God. What a TNT. Loaded with US quality. Oh, we got to make some clips of that, I think. Oh my God, not another one. Wow. Wow. Okay. But Marakar maybe just doing a little bit too much funky stuff than he needs to. Like, okay, the drop is kind of cool, but it's kind of expensive if it doesn't achieve anything because the Chinook's like 1200. It's a 2k drop, really, isn't it? It's a 2k drop, and he didn't kill anything. All he really needs to do is shut down more markets, more buggies, more quads, and just win the game that way. Of course, these funky TNTs are good. He killed a load of these with the previous one. Yeah, the saboteur, disable, or reset on the sport powers or whatever he did was very nice. Another drop. Oh man, these terrorists are not having a good time, are they? Mind you, when is the terrorist ever going to have a good time? Yo, Hardaway, welcome. Another V gets picked off, particle cannon being deployed. I thought we might transition to an airfield or something. Try and pick off the Vs, try and pick off the buggies with a wrap. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get the chance to fire a particle, to be honest. I think he's dropping down a war factory here a little bit too soon. Marakar. He's going for the strategy center, isn't he? Clearly. Particle is now up. ExCaL pressing with these Vs. Well, ExCaL, despite a very bad situation, oh, it's funny how Marakar does that, man. He calls them A, B, C. He doesn't call it 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's funny, man, how he calls it A. I think that's the terror drop again. Does not achieve anything, though. Terrorist once again in the air. I think he's just trying too much funky stuff here. I think he's probably still win anyway, but he's letting it go a little bit close, considering. Like too many funky drops. This war factory is unnecessary. He needed more buggies, more quads, more tunnels. That's all he needed, and he just needed to hold. But all of a sudden, he's actually looking a little bit iffy. He's actually losing markets. He's probably going to lose another market. He's only got one buggy out now. Yeah, a bit of a throw by Marakar if he loses this one. ExCaL doesn't really have anything behind this. Well, he's got 2 Vs here. War Factory actually fully goes down now. These Vs are highly vetted as well. Kebab's going to be on the way. It's going to be an hour and 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a bit weird for Marakar. I think he got a little bit too cocky, a little bit overconfident with the weird TNTs and stuff. He probably still can win this, but it's getting a little bit embarrassingly close considering the strong position he was in. He's rebuilding a power. This war factory is completely pointless. He's not built a strat from it. ExCaL is preparing another wave after this. Particle's going to fire in 1 minute and 10-ish. ExCal's now level 5. Spectre's on the way. Jean-Michel helping to clear this up. It's going to be a close game. I think Marakar still might nick it. But it's certainly getting way closer than it needs to. A lot of his key stuff is going down. Power is offline again. All the V's getting cleared up now. Yeah, and ExCal's next wave will be the 3 Vs without the veterancy, and they still should get picked off by the buggies. Mind you, we said that before, and ExCaL was still able to come in and do all that damage. Marakar does have 2 more markets down the bottom left. He's preparing another one, man. What the hell? Oh, man. Can I press Control and T? Will it follow it? Is it Control, Shift, and T? Yeah, there you go. See, I don't need to do anything. Look, no hands. Oh, wait. I need to do something now. Oh, wait. Have I broke my game? No, wait. I mean, losing the radar van doesn't mean all too much. He's still got the CC anyway, but this is getting way too close. Another drop, man. What is it with Marakar? Sometimes he's done this many times before, actually. You continually try something that's failing a lot. Like, we've seen him in games before where he's made like 10 saboteurs and only like 1 achieved something. I would prefer Marakar to have closed this out sooner and more comfortably. Triple A10 comes in, hits one of the markets. Colonel Burton is out. Firebase goes down to the buggies. There's only 1 drop zone in play for ExCaL. But he does have the particle. Yeah, this is, if Marakar loses this, it's going to be embarrassing, honestly. Because this was a 1 game. Like, he should have won this game 10 minutes ago. Colonel Burton is chilling inside the fuel station. Or maybe not. He's probably still chilling. Easily wins that engagement there. DoMiNaToR goes in there. He's been revealed and gets sniped. What happens if a DoMiNaToR goes in that building? Oh no, maybe he can't actually. Maybe he can't. Okay, I got some message off file. It sounds complicated. I gotta read this. Oh man, Marakar. He should have closed this game out 10 minutes ago. Why are we still here? That supplied air cost him 2k, unnecessary. The war factory cost him 2k, unnecessary. Might kill the strat though, which is big. Here comes a leaflet, I believe. Disables a worker. Worker stopped building for GLA to pick up a leaflet from the US, as you do. Does have AP rockets that are doing extra damage against the strat here. Well, we're 24 minutes in. Still think Marakar's got a major advantage. But he's dragged it out by showing off, I think. One of the markets here going down for Marakar to the Spectre. Marakar's placing scaffold to clear the rubble here so he can move the buggies easier. DoMiNaToR being brought in, but there is a drone detecting him. Marakar scans the drone with the USACC, I believe. And ExCaL only has 1 drop zone. Only has 2 drop zones. Particle ready to fire in 10 seconds, though. I wonder if I press Control T on that, will we see where it hits? I'm going to guess not. No. Oh man, Marakar. Marakar's economy is now arguably less than ExCal's. How the hell is the game going this close? That's what happens when you showboat a little bit too often. If he loses this, he's throwing away the set. Because ExCaL only needs this one to win. Here comes something from ExCaL. Is that just the scouting Chinook, I believe? Yo, Greenlandies, welcome to you. Yo, the Don. Kima, welcome to you. If you just take out these 2 drop zones, it should be a win game, but it's a big if you can just take them down. Here comes a AAA 10. Gonna be on one of the markets, I believe. Yep. AQA in the chat says Marakar needs some vanilla auroras. I mean, he could do with some vanilla auroras. He can do with keeping the cash that he has, though, to not spend on vanilla auroras. Fuel air bomb. Top of one of the markets. Marakar's economy getting hit badly. Strategy center being rebuilt now by ExCaL. Each one of these is dropping off 1650, I believe. Each one of the drop zones. There's the TNT. If that hits the drop zone, that's a big blow for ExCaL. Yeah, it is a big blow. That's 50% of his economy gone. Philibert trying to get something done. Buggy's turning around to hit the power plant. Is he going to get it? Would be ideal if he hits that. Buggy's actually making their way into the base. Oh, he's found the other drop zone. But he's just continuing to run for now. Marakar's still got like nearly 5k. Oh, he's turned around and hit some of the Vs, actually. 2 of the Vs now gone down.
Search and destroy.
Search and destroy back online. I was kind of little nice buggy hit and run in the base. I think Marakar's back in the driving seat after that attack, and he's got markets spread out around the map. Another market gets picked off. It's trying to be sold in time, but I don't think it's gonna do. Did he particle his own buildings? No. Where did he hit? He's hit there with a particle. He's hit there. Only fired it twice, hasn't he, I think? And he's about to fire it again now in a second. Yeah, it would have been key for Marakar to hit that power, because ExCaL can barely afford to rebuild it. It got 850. He will be able to rebuild it once, but not upgrade it. Market goes down. Palace is going to go down. And no more buggies for a while for Marakar. No more markets for Marakar for a while. That is a fake back there. That looks like a fake as well. No, wait. That's a real, that's a fake. Something like that. Yeah, man. The thing is, I wouldn't mind this game if it needed to be at this stage, but it didn't need to be at this stage. Marakar is just almost thrown the game by trying to show off too much, doing these funky TNTs and wasting money on a supply and a war factory and stuff like that. If it had just made more buggy squads and tunnels 20 minutes ago, it would have already won this game. Didn't need to go this long. AAA 10 comes in on the arms dealer. And Marakar's economy is getting hit a lot. V gets dropped, actually. And it's killing fake markets. That one, I think, was a real one. Leaflet gets brought in, but there's no buggies there. The buggies are actually here. These going to get dropped on top of the buggies. Buggy survives. This is a low economy game because remember ExCal's only on that one. Oh, but the Chinook is going to get picked off. ExCal trying to drop, but it's too late. The two Vs go down. Oh my god, this game is insane. Oh my god. Okay. If the game needed to be at this stage, you would say it's a potential Hall of Fame game. But the fact that it didn't need to go to this stage because Marakar was doing unnecessary stuff, it's just kind of frustrating and annoying knowing that. You know what I mean? Of course, Marakar's probably try-harding now. And hopefully for him, he still gets the win. I think he is. I think he is on track for that. Where's the Saboteur when you need him? Good question. Saboteur would be good either in the CC or on the particle or on the power. Any one of those. Here's what we need. Buggies and quads. That's all we need. The power gets taken down here. ExCaL can't afford to rebuild it. But Colonel Burton is here to save the day. Quads now being brought in. This could be the end, actually, for ExCaL. Just this little combo here alone. Marakar is almost level 5 as well. That'll seal the deal. It just shows you, the game's been going 32 minutes. Marakar's still not level 5. Power gets picked off. Power's gone down, and he's level 5. Anthrax will be here. Sneak attack here. GG. A 32-minute game that only needed to be 12 minutes. DPS scramble used on this army. Spectre gunship going to be on one of the markets on the top left. Anthrax bomb being brought in. Exactly where I said it would be. Particle cannon still on low power. I think it's a shame for ExCaL because I think he can feel the victory. I think he can taste it, but he can't quite get it because it is really close. ExCaL in the chat says I think he needs to drive down to the bottom right with the buggies. Could be good, but there is a bunker there though. Sneak attack. Oh, he's killed his own thing. Marakar didn't need to do anything else. Didn't need to pop. ExCaL maybe using that a little bit too quick. Killed his own drop zone. What do you do as ExCaL now? Do you use your particle and then sell it to make these? Because you need the money. You're going to need to, I think, use the particle. Sell it, maybe even sell the strat as well, and just make these and just do some drop or something. You have to make something happen here. Random Schmidt says he's evading that Burton somehow. Yeah, he's a map hacker. Is that what you're implying? Because everyone's on gentle here. Nobody's hacking here. Okay, one market, one palace goes down. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Where's them units from Marakar? Why is he not out doing something? Is he just waiting for the sneak again, I think? David X says, I can't believe this is still going on. He's watched 4 other videos and this is still going. Yeah, true. This bunker should be picked off. Well, the food's not on its way. It's going to be another hour. I mean, if Marakar keeps playing games like this, or maybe this game's going to go on for another hour, that could be good, actually. Literally Oh, ExCal's used the part. Oh yeah, used the particle, but surely he needs to sell the particle now to get 2.5k and pump it into V's. I don't know. Maybe running around with the Colonel Burn. What the hell? Did ExCal just force fire his own Chinook? Did he just force fire his own Chinook? I don't know, man. I don't even know what's going on in this game, to be honest. Where the hell are those 2 quads and the buggy? Is he just saving him? He doesn't want to lose it to the burn, does he? That's what he doesn't want to lose it to the burn. Stealth worker gets found. There's a dozer here. And a sneak attack. Another support powder. Don't pop too soon. Oh, what the hell? It's literally come down to this. You have to be joking me. It's literally come down to 3 popped RPGs. I'm sure he's got more in that tunnel. I'm sure he's got 2 quads and 2 buggies still stealth, surely. He didn't lose it. Oh no, here they are. Oh, he's found the burn. Oh my god, what's going on here? Spectre gunship. Market's gonna get sold. I think that's in time this time. Yeah, he got the sell in time. There's only 1, 2 markets left. 3 markets left, actually. If they're all real, though, I don't know. Yeah, he upgraded his power by selling what? I don't know, man. I don't know what he sold. Did he sell a firebase? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm a bit baffled here. How are we still on this game? This is unreal. ExCaL has found another market. He's beaconed it. Particle going to fire in 10 seconds. He's beacon down here, but I don't know what for. Power and a market goes down. Marakar needs to make something happen now. Because his economy is gone. The support powers are wrecking him completely. He's trying to find this burn. Here comes an anthrax bomb. But I think ExCaL knows it's coming. He's already force firing the ground. Did take out 2 infantry though. Not sure exactly what that was. We've come down to stealth rangers versus Colonel Burton. That's what we've come down to in this game. Okay, sneak attack deployed right in front of ExCal's base. No support power going to be taking that out super quick. I think you can pick off the barracks maybe. Or is he going to start hitting the particles straight away? Drone gets picked off by the quads. He's having to be really careful here with the micro. We've got stealthed rangers, completely stealth now. Oh, almost loses 1 buggy. Here comes a fuel air bomb on top of the sneak. Sneak will go down. That buggy's low though, got to be careful with that. He can reveal the burn with the CC, with the whatever it's called, the map reveal. Colonel Burton finds the stealth rangers. ExCal's evac'd some of the infantry from here, plus he got 2 rangers from the barracks. ExCaL loses Chinook, and that becomes Vet 2 because of that. That's important at this stage of the game when we're down to the last few units. DoMiNaToR here would be really handy. Marakar can technically win with just that. He needs to find that burn. And that drone there as well. Oh, what's going to happen here? This is insane. Oh, man. I'd be more hyped for this, though, if I knew it had to get to this stage. I feel like Marakar's thrown it to be at this stage in the game. Come down to Rangers versus Rangers. There is no markets in... Oh, one market in play. I mean, you could sell the USA CC if you wanted to get an extra bit of cash. Don't need that as well. Maybe it was the right decision to keep the particle, because ExCaL's in an okay position. Maybe ExCaL gained some money by gathering rangers and make them move in a certain way. Remember the old trick? What the hell trick is that? Without a drop zone, that's not possible. You need a drop zone to do... If you're on about the weird trick that I showed before. ExCaL go in for this bunker. But Marakar actually just bailing on that. Food is on the way, apparently. Sneak attack. Here comes a big... Oh, baby. Leaflet. It pops now. Oh. Power's going to go down. The particle is going to be useless. Oh, V goes down. That's a major blow. And Marakar hasn't lost anything yet. He's popped 2 ranges. Okay. He's going to try and kill these, but Colonel Burton is here. Oh, I don't know about that. Get back, get back, get back. Okay. Well, the particle's off now. So ExCaL's got a decision to make. He's selling the particle. Okay. Decides to sell the particle and keep the other stuff. What he could have done was sold one of these and built a power. 43 minutes for one game, man. Are you insane? What the hell is this? I don't know if we... at this rate, I don't know if we will have another set after this. Okay, so Marakar's now on no markets. It's support powers versus support powers now. And 2 buggies, 2 quads. Versus 2 Vs. And a burn. Yeah, the ranger trick to get more cash, you need a drop zone, but ExCaL doesn't have any drop zones, so I don't know actually how he got the cash. Maybe he had something queued up and he cancelled it. I don't know. ExCaL still has to search and destroy, so... Ooh. Now, if ExCaL uses a support power like the fuel air bomb there... Oh, triple A10. Oh. Oh, man. Anthrax comes in as well, but the ambulance is here to clear it up, of course. So what Marakar was trying to do is get the A10 or the fuel air bomb to kill both of them buildings by doing it directly in the middle. But yeah, ExCaL just hit it a little bit further back and the splash damage still killed. But the problem is that ExCaL will just lose these Vs eventually to buggies, yeah, and they're stealth and running around. Here comes a Spectre gunship. One V has gone down, and then that's like ExCaL going to be on no units apart from the Burton. Ambulance gets picked off. Was that the... what was that? Tunnel? I'm not even sure what that was, to be honest. Yeah, but ExCaL's going to be on no units now, and he's getting more veterancy and more cash bounty from this. Here comes a fuel air bomb or something. There's a few quads out now, and that is GG for ExCaL, I believe. Did kill one quad, though. That fuel air bomb did. Marakar's making more workers. Did he need to make that? He had one there. Didn't need to make that. He's scanning the drones in his base. He can just fight that now, even if you lose one quad. Even if you lose one quad, it's still already won. ExCaL has literally nothing now. Yeah, that's GG. ExCal's used all his support powers recently, I think. There's no markets out though. Decently placed support power on top of them quads, but he's got two buggies as well though, and they can always outmaneuver the support powers. So yeah, Marakar's just made an absolute meal of this. Should have been over at 12 minutes, something like that. ExCaL's going for a combat drop, sneak attack in ExCaL's base. Leaflet does actually get one buggy. Oh, he's actually got a quad that he's repopped. Here comes a drop on top of it with the Rangers. But it's going to go down. Why is Marakar not targeting that? Loses a buggy for that if he just shot it down. But he's got Vet 3 and a Vet 2 quad. It looks like Marakar has sealed the deal. Oh, Burton died to the Anthrax. Didn't see that. CC going down. ExCaL trying to repair it. He's probably got some support power coming soon. But I think that might be the end. GG. GG. I would say well played, Marakar. He did beat ExCaL at the end of the day. The start from Marakar was phenomenal, but it did not need to go for an extra half an hour. He was trying too many of these funky, weird drops, trying to showboat too much. So it would be replay of the year if he didn't, if ExCaL forced it to that situation and not Marakar throwing it to that situation. But yeah, I mean, if you discount the messing around of how many TNTs failed, how many TNTs in Chinooks failed? 4, 5, something like that. Each one of them is costing like 2k. Built a supply and a war factory unnecessarily. So I mean, if you discount all of that, yes, it was a really good replay. But knowing that, it's hard for me to say anything's... It's not replay of the year. It's not. It's like, let's say I play a game and within 12 minutes I should have easily won, but then I do something weird and I throw it and I make it last into a 1 hour game. Does that make it a legendary replay? Does that make it gold, and does that make it a replay of the year? A lot of people would say no. But Marakar's still got the win against ExCaL on a fairly balanced matchup, on a fairly balanced map. So he's still got the win, so yeah, well played. But is it replay of the year based on that trolling and messing around and stuff? Personally, I would say no. Anyway, bottom left, we got Marakar with the USA laser in the cyan color. Up in the top right, we've got the purple color for ExCaL, and he is playing with the GLA stealth. My food's on the way, so I'm looking out on my Ring doorbell on my phone to see when it arrives. If I'm looking down, or if I accidentally disappear in about 2 minutes, then you know why. Okay, so Marakar also going for a triangle box, and he's dropping a dozer over here to try and put pressure on this worker. Worker having to run back for now. ExCaL has not gone for 3 supplies. He's upgrading that now, I believe. Yep. So he's been more aggressive here, not wanting to drag it out that long, or not wanting to be too passive, going for the 3 supplies. I think if the GLA gets some RPGs in here early, you can put on a lot of pressure. There is a tunnel here already from ExCaL. He could already be putting those RPGs inside of those buildings. V is looking for a worker down in the bottom right, but he won't find one. The pressure is all going to come from here, I believe. ExCaL gets inside of that building, and he's establishing a tunnel over here. Those have gone through, and that could be a hijacker opportunity for ExCaL. Marakar is getting inside of his defensive buildings, but ExCaL could still get in some of these. Another tunnel being deployed more forward here from ExCaL. Worker gets denied. Ambulance probably going to go down though. Gets himself a vet 2 technical. Scrap the knight comes in. Thought ExCaL was going to go for that building, but apparently he's going to go for this back one. Marakar is actually going to press forward with his missile defenders. Just swap his missile defenders around a second. Yeah, which buildings you occupy here is important. Those is going to go down. What happens to the other one? Not even... it must be the same one, maybe. Marakar loses a V. TNT comes in, hits an ambulance, and kills the war factory. Looking a little bit iffy here for Marakar. ExCaL not wanting to mess around here and let it go to a decider at all.
They won't notice.
Find a player named Lenky and destroy him in a game.
Yo, Wolf93, cheers the donation, man. Find a player called Lenky. I've played him before, actually. Unless you take the army that he wants, he will kick you. And if you beat him... does he call you a noob? Does he call you a noob? He always plays Lesbig Lowlands, doesn't he? Well, Marakar does not have very many Vs out whatsoever, and this quad is applying the pressure on this second supply. Marakar going for what looks like a combat drop. But with quads being out for ExCaL, it might just get stopped outright. And ExCaL also could just bring a toxin tractor. I think this is the end for Marakar now, to be fair. Combat drop has completely failed. Another V there has gone down. ExCaL clearing up all the MDs as well. Looking... yeah, a bit dodgy here for Marakar. Although there's a lot of missile defenders in there. But ExCaL is now on a 4th supply. Got decent map control. And putting loads of pressure on this supply. This map is called Bitter Winter Balanced. It's the official map, Bitter Winter. But then the balanced version is where you've got this supply here is easier to access. Yeah, it's not looking strong here for Marakar, I have to say. ExCaL is actually on a 5th supply. pop here from ExCaL, and all of the Vs are going down. Marakar places a beacon. Sigh. GG's well played. Nice attempt there throughout the set by Marakar. 7-5 at the end. Almost did a comeback. Almost did a comeback. But sadly for him, not quite. Okay, right, we're going to try and arrange ExCaL against Size, then we'll do another set. It's going to be a late one, I think, isn't it? Right, well, we're trying to arrange this next challenge. Yeah, congratulations to ExCaL. You'll win $50 there, sponsored by Firelord. Nice try by Marakar. Yeah, but sadly for him, didn't get it across the line. I have a feeling Size will be asleep now. I don't think he wants to start a challenge now. But if he does, might have another challenge. But I'm waiting for my food. I'll be happy to go off and eat my food now, to be honest. So yeah, GG. Almost did it come back there, Marakar. Almost. Yeah, Firelord messaged me wanting to sponsor ExCaL against Size now, but I have a feeling Size is asleep. He's got the little moon against his name on Discord, so potentially not happening, actually. I'm also happy to go off and eat my food and go sleep now. Marikar's in the chat. It says combat drop rangers got stuck in the box. So annoyed by that. Combat drop rangers got stuck in the box. Give Size 2 minutes. Combat drop rangers got stuck in the box. Yeah, but the thing is, if he's talking about this, if the Chinook dies whilst it's combat dropping, then the drop won't happen. We all know that. But does he mean these ones? What the... Oh, this. Yeah. To be fair, though, I really don't know if it'll make a difference. Even if those few rangers got picked up now and deployed in there, ExCal's also in there, got 2 tunnels here, and we saw what happened with a later combat drop. I don't think it would have made too much difference because you can already see Marakar's not got enough Vs out. You can tell he's frustrated and whatever, but I think it is quite a stealth map, to be fair. Don't think that made all too much difference. I think Size is asleep, to be honest, so I don't think we're going to see another challenge. That gives me time now to go off, go to sleep. Yeah, GG's, well played. I'm going to call it a night there. So yeah, cheers to everyone that joined. Cheers to Philo to sponsoring. Size is not free. But yeah, I don't think that combat drop there in the end made too much of a difference, to be fair. So yeah, GG's, well played. Cheers to all that joined. Hopefully enjoyed it and see you very soon, boys.